Hey Gemini, welcome to your reading. So, I'll just get some random messages to see what's going on with you guys. This is going to be from the 15th through the end of the month. All the information for my website for booking me will be in the description box below. Cash App for donations, TikTok, anything pertaining to my readings will all be in the description box below. And we're going to get started with just some random messages. Going to clarify, wrap it up with some advice, move on. Some of you might have an opportunity coming for you. Reconciliation also possible as well. But there's a need for you to set some boundaries, possibly boundaries within yourself, and then learning how to let those boundaries play out as far as outside of yourself. So setting the boundaries within yourself and then allowing those boundaries that you set within yourself to shine outwards and setting the boundaries with others. So it's kind of like, you know, you can't expect things from somebody else if you're not willing to commit to them yourself. So let's get started with your messages from now until the 15th. What do my Geminis need to know from now until the 15th? Yep, Princess of Cups. So as I was just saying, some of you might need to pay attention to how you're feeling on the inside, paying attention to basically what your intuition is saying to you as far as setting boundaries. Yeah, Six of Cups. So some of you might be living in the past, and that might, you know, stem from or the boundaries that you need to set might stem from things that you've been through in the past. Some of you might be living in the past or reminiscing on the past, might be stuck in the past, and there's a need for you to allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to feel the things that you're feeling so that way you can get out of this past mindset and start moving forward. Yeah, as I said, reconciliation may be coming, so you might have a past person coming back trying to reconcile or make things right with you. Do what you feel. Hold what you feel. I'm going to clarify those in a minute. Messages for my Geminis. Messages for my Geminis. Lord. Okay. What flipped? Something flipped. I'm pretty sure it did. I seen something, but I guess we'll get to that when we get to that. All right. So we also have, wow. So we also have the Five of Wands, and we also have the Seven of Cups. So I'm feeling like a lot of you might feel a little confused. You might be in some kind of competitive energy, maybe competing against yourself or competing against somebody that you've been dealing with for a while. A little confusion is there. You're not sure if you want to move forward with this person or with this situation. I'm feeling like you were happy at one time, but there's something that's holding you back because you have the Ten of Cups, but the Nine of Cups is in reverse. So it's kind of like you're trying to move forward, but something is holding you back. And there's a need for you to deal with that. There's a need for you to pay attention to how you feel. You're feeling this way for a reason. If you feel like somebody is putting you in a competitive energy, or maybe you feel like you're in a competitive energy, there might be a reason for that. And there's a need for you to unpack that and to kind of see exactly where things might be heading. Some of you might be dealing with grief or some kind of sadness. Again, this goes along with paying attention to how you feel. The sadness might be coming from something from the past, and you're still holding on to it without even realizing that you're holding on to it. But there's a need for you to deal with that. I feel like something else fell. Making sure. No. Okay. So we're going to clarify a few of these cards just to see what's going on. Get more in depth about it. I feel like some of you are trying to build because I'm seeing tens. You might be seeing 10, 10 a lot or 10. But there's a need for you to realize that you are moving forward and that you are taking steps to get out of this energy as far as living in the past. Yeah, like you're very guarded against something. Like if it's not putting in the same effort that you're putting in. I feel like you're really defending yourself. Some of you might be blocking people out of your life, social media. I just heard that. But yeah, there's definitely a need for you to set boundaries. What is this Princess of Cups? Princess of Cups. Yeah, so you're getting, I feel like you're getting some kind of feeling of you needing to make the decision to move forward. Like there's a need for you to go within yourself and to try to find the leadership qualities that you know that you have. But it's almost like you don't believe in the leadership qualities that you have. And there's a need for you to see that you are a leader. You are a leader. You are somebody that's very in control of your destiny, and you're in control of what it is that you're feeling. But there's a need for you to see that. Like, I feel like you're not seeing that, possibly again because you're still reminiscing on the past, living in the past, and there's something that you're still holding on to that you need to let go. What is this Six of Cups? What is the situation from the past? Clarify this Six of Cups. That's a lot of cards. Clarify the Six of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Swords. So something happened to you in the past. I feel like you're still holding on to. You may have walked away from it, but even though you physically walked away from it, it's still something that's very much in your mind. It's still something that you're trying to find out more about, find out why you're still holding on to this, or find out, you know, just some new information about maybe this person or this situation. Sometimes you're not going to get the answers that you need or that you seek, but there's still a need for you to move forward. What is this Five of Wands? Five of Wands. So yeah, it's a Three of Pentacles right now. So the Five of Wands, I feel like there was some kind of situation dealing with multiple people, possibly three people. You might be trying to work things out or work with other people, but I'm feeling like the people that you're working with are actually people that are in competition with you, and maybe that's what you're feeling. There's a need for you to pay attention again with how you're feeling. This person or these people are putting you, or they're supposed to be a partnership, like it's supposed to be some kind of partnership or some kind of collaboration, but it's almost as if they see you as competition, like they don't see you as a partner. Yeah, I feel like there's Virgo energy here, but I feel like you feel like you're doing some inner work, or you need to spend some time alone or break away from this partnership. Maybe you feel like you're better off by yourself. Either way, the people that you're collaborating with or that you're supposed to work with and see as your partners, if they're seeing you as competition, there's a reason for that. There's a need for you to let it go. I feel like subconsciously you feel that these people are trying to compete with you, and they can't. They can't. Like, you're a major part of this collaboration, and I'm getting a sense of jealousy as well. So these people might be jealous at the fact that you are the major part of this collaboration. And there's a need for you to, again, if you're better off by yourself, then do that. But there's some kind of confusion here, and I'm going to find out what that is. What is the Seven of Cups? What is the Seven of Cups here? Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Again, with the Five of Pentacles. So there's some kind of confusion, and maybe some time alone will definitely help you as far as with this confusion. I feel like there's a lot of ideas that are flowing through your mind. There's a lot of different obstacles or ways that you can go, but there's a need for you to see that the help that you're requiring or the help that you seek is there. You have the key. You have the key, but I feel like you're not seeing that you hold the key to your success. I feel like you feel alone in a situation, possibly in a collaboration. You feel alone in a situation, and there's nothing wrong with being alone, because sometimes that feeling of being alone gives you the clarity that you need to keep moving forward. You have, again, the Three of Cups, a reconciliation happening. So three could also be significant to you. And I just heard June. You might be a June Gemini, or dealing with somebody that's born in June, but there's some kind of reconciliation coming. It could be, you know, you getting rid of these people that see you as competition and coming together with people that are more of your vibe, more of your speed. This could also be you speaking out against what it is that you feel and letting these people know that you feel like things are, you know, are too competitive between y'all and y'all supposed to be partners, you know. So this could be you voicing how you feel, finally getting over this hump of feeling like whatever went on in the past, some kind of past betrayal or something like that. I'm also picking up that there was some kind of past betrayal and that you walked away from. But there's some kind of reconciliation coming. It could be with a new team, or it can be you working it out with your old team that, you know, put you in this competition setting. Either way, something that's going to work out. There's something here about you not being happy, though, happy with something. What is this Nine of Cups in reverse? Why is this Nine of Cups in reverse? Yeah, you're trying to decide. I feel like you're very back and forth about someone or a situation. You're very back and forth. You're trying to decide if it's even worth moving ahead, moving forward with. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, so I feel like this is something dealing with love. I feel like you're very back and forth when it comes to a situation with somebody, matters of the heart, somebody that you love. You might see this person as toxic. Capricorn energy here, or this person might have toxic ways about them, but it's something about them that you just can't let go of. And there's a need, yeah, you need to find out more about it. Get more information about why you're so drawn to this person, why you see this person as toxic or the situation as toxic, because I feel like at one point in time you were happy with this person. Like the Nine of Cups for me is about wish fulfillment. And if you can see clearly, there is a heart in the middle. There's 8 cups surrounding it and there's 1 heart in the middle. So it's almost like at one point in time, this person that you were with, you didn't see anybody else but this person. This person has your heart. And now I feel like you're very back and forth about if you want to even deal with this person anymore. Possibly because they have you feeling alone. They have you feeling like you're by yourself in a situation or in a relationship. Again, it could be something very toxic and you're trying to decide back and forth whether or not you want to move forward with them. But I do have the 10 of Cups here. So there is a connection here. And it could be this person, or you could have made another connection somewhere else. And you might feel like that person might be more for you, more aligned with you. What is this 10 of Cups? 10 of Cups, the Empress. Yeah, so some of you might be building a family, might be expecting a baby. But with the Empress clarifying the 10 of Cups, I feel like a lot of you are sleeping on a decision right now, whether or not you want to keep this connection and keep this person around you. I also just heard mother. So some of you might be dealing with a connection with a mother, or this person could be a mother. You could be a mother. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like there is some kind of connection here that you want to grow, that you want to continue to grow with, and you want to continue to bond with. Like, I feel like you're starting to see how this person plays a part in your life. Again, this could be this person that you're back and forth about, trying to decide, and you're trying to decide between, you know, is it worth me feeling alone, or is the growth there? But there's a need for you to pay attention with how you feel. I have heavy water sign energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But there's definitely a need for you to kind of pay attention to how you're feeling. Like if you notice that she's looking at the cup, she's sitting there, she's chilling. The cup represents your emotions. So I feel like you need to pay attention to how you feel. And once you pay attention to how you feel and you actually allow yourself to feel, because I feel like some of you are very analytical and you're very intellectual, but you're lacking the actual feeling. You might need to pay attention to how you feel and allow yourself to feel so you can make the right decision. Like your intuition will never steer you wrong. Clarify this Queen of Cups. Clarify this Queen of Cups. What is this Queen of Cups about? Yeah, Knight of Cups. So I'm getting that some of you might want to offer this person love, or they might want to offer you love, but I feel like you're very hesitant on accepting or offering the love because you're still trying to figure out what it is that you're feeling. I also feel like you're trying to figure out what you're feeling because you weren't expecting this person to come in. So maybe you've had somebody come in while you're in the middle of a situation with somebody else, and this new person that came in that's offering you everything you want, you're a little hesitant to move forward because you're still focusing on this person from the past. You're trying to decide if you want to be with this person from the past, but I'm getting this past person is very toxic for you. And there's a need for you to move forward, move on to a better opportunity. Granted, the Knight of Cups isn't a king, but this is somebody that's very emotionally fulfilling. Like, this person is very in tune with their emotions. They're ready for love. They're ready to offer you love. It's just a matter of if you're going to accept it. Definitely feeling like you're, yeah, with the Knight of Cups behind that, the Tower card, I feel like this is definitely something unexpected and it stops you in your tracks. You're trying to make a decision. You're trying to trust your judgment, but do you really understand what it is that you feel? You have the Queen and the Princess of Cups. Both of them are sitting trying to figure out what they're feeling. You might have also more than one woman or one person. I don't want to say woman because it's not gender specific, but you might have more than one person trying to come at you. 3 people. Actually, I did say 3 is significant. I'm seeing a lot of 3. So you might have 3 people, 1 person from the past and 2 people trying to come into you. And you're trying to decide which is your best option. Pay attention to how you feel. I'm going to pull some advice and then we're going to wrap this video up. What advice do we have for my Gemini? Advice for my Gemini. Oh, okay. Wow. Heavy on the Virgo energy here. So your advice is the Hermit, the 5 of Swords, the Magician, and the 4 of Wands. So what I'm getting is a lot of you might feel very conflicted. You might feel like it's a hassle, it's a headache. You're trying to spend time alone to figure out what it is that you really want. But what I'm getting is with you feeling very conflicted and you're feeling like this time that you spent alone, it gave you, or it's going to give you the time you need to figure out what it is that you really want. And once you figure out what you really want, you're able to manifest it and bring your success, bring this marriage or this celebration into your reality. So there's a need for you to sit alone and figure out whatever this conflict is. Like, you're being guided. If you see the light that she's showing within herself, you're being guided, but there's a need for you to listen. Listen and pay attention to what you're feeling. If something has you feeling in your head and feeling conflicted about something, 9 times out of 10, it's not the right option. It's not the right option. You're supposed to be able to feel your way through things. Because with you being an air sign, you're very mental, you're very analytical, you're very intellectual. Air is about your mental, but your mental doesn't always consider your heart and your emotions, and that may be the reason why you're conflicted. But spend some time alone. Your advice is to spend some time alone and figure out what it is that you want. And once you figure out what it is that you want, understand that you have the power to manifest and get whatever it is that you want in your life. You're able to bring your ideas into a reality, and your success is coming. Some of you have marriage coming or a serious commitment coming very soon, but it's not going to come until you figure out what it is that you actually want. Let me know how this resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel.